Antoine, how fun was the Pro Bowl for you, that experience?
Oh, it was really fun. Just being able to go out there with all those great players and enjoy the environment with my family and friends. It was fun. I had a great time.
What did that whole experience do for you? Because I mean, that's in your second year to have that. Like, that's some real validation.
Yeah, it was cool being able to like chop it up with all the other guys that were out there. That was probably like the best moment for me, is being able to just talk to the other DBs, talk to other defensive players out there, and it was fun. A great experience.
And to be recognized among the league's best.
Yeah, it was great. It was great.
I know that football's a team first endeavor. You're a team first guy, but is that kind of an addictive environment? Is that something that you want to aspire to be, a perennial Pro Bowl player, to be considered to be amongst the best of the best at your position?
Yeah, I want to be a Pro Bowl player, but I want to play in a Super Bowl. So, I mean, that's the ultimate goal. It was cool being able to get recognized and be there, but ultimately I want to be in the Super Bowl.
Talking about that, how tough was it coming off that Rams game? How long did it take you to kind of get over?
It's one of those games where it's like, you still, every time I think about it, I got a bad taste in my mouth. But it's football, It's going to be games like that, and hopefully there's many more games. Hopefully that didn't end that way, but, there's going to be more games to come, but it was tough.
You looking forward to getting back into these off-season workouts and kind of, getting a jump start on the season here?
Oh, yeah, we're getting things rolling over here, so I'm excited.
Talk about reaching another Super Bowl. Do you have any goals or expectations for yourself this year? I know, talking to Coach Rapone a couple weeks ago, he mentioned that he wanted to challenge you to get more interceptions. So
yeah.
Is that something that's on your mind?
Yeah, definitely want to be more productive as far as creating turnovers and takeaways for our team, because that ultimately gives us the best chance to win. So my goal is just to be the best team player I can be that allows us to get more wins.
What have you seen as far as Todd Bowles taking over as the head coach? Obviously, he's got a much different personality than Bruce Arians, and you've kind of already known that, since he was your defensive coordinator. Yeah, I've
been around Bowles. He was my D coordinator, like you said, for the last 2 years. So it was cool congratulating him. I just went up there to his office yesterday to say congratulations, but he's still the same guy. The only thing is different is that he has a bigger office, but he's a great guy.
There's not that many veteran newcomers in this team, but you have two at safety with Logan and with Keanu. Just want to ask you what they brought and what that'll do. Give you guys a chance to maybe have some different looks this year.
Yeah, I'm glad to have those guys on our team. It allows me to be more versatile, and allows our secondary to be more versatile, because they get to come in and fill those roles immediately that we need. As far as having them in the box or having them in the post, they're an extra addition to our team. So it's great to have those guys for versatility.
Do you envision yourself playing a little bit more in the box this year? I know that you're a deadly blitzer. When you get the opportunity to be on the call, you're so versatile. You can play anywhere on the field, but do you envision playing a little bit more in the box this year? Yeah,
wherever my coach tells me to go, that's where I'm going to go. But I would like to be more in the box, more in the post, wherever they need me. I'm not really too picky about it. Just want to go out there and play.
I know it's day one, not a lot to read into it, but your secondary had a few picks there, and 11-on-11 work today. Did one stand out to you that said, wow, nice play?
Yeah, D Delaney, he got an interception. He also created another interception for Mike, and so he stood out today. He had a great day, and he's a heck of a player, and he always stands out every time I watch him play, every time he's out there practicing everything. So Diaz is a great player.
He had that tip on Mike's.
Yep, the tip on Mike's, and then he also had an interception.
John was talking about really kind of for the new guys, especially learning the playbook right now, but he said there's also been some tweaks to it. What adjustments have you seen that you think will be different this year?
Yeah, a couple minor adjustments, nothing too crazy. Just position-wise, we got like a couple different techniques, but it's really same stuff, just different technique.
Have you sensed a difference in kind of how the team's being run last year versus this year with the new head coach?
I feel like it's very similar. I feel like we carried over. We still got the same coaching staff, basically. And so I feel like we carried over the same practice-wise and everything. So it seems the same to me.
They do have different personalities, though. I know Todd was saying that, when Bruce may have cursed before, they a lot of times use sarcasm.
Yeah.
Do you see that? Do you feel that out there at all, that difference?
Not so much. BA was always a cool, laid-back guy, If something needed to be said, he'd be out there saying it, or he'd be out there cussing somebody out if they did something wrong. But it's pretty laid-back,
You guys have been so good against the run, Antoine, the last 2 years that most teams abandon it. They don't even try it. Mm-hmm. As a result, you probably faced the most passes in the league the last 2 seasons. How challenging is that? You say bring it on because it's opportunities to make plays?
Yeah, I love it. I would want teams to pass against us because that allows us to be more active in what we do. So, that's my goal. Come out here, communicate to everybody, and then also, make those plays on the ball when the opportunity presents itself. So I'm all for it.
But you go into games knowing that the ball's going to be in the
ball's going to be in the air. So get your mind right.
Antoine, you were in the same recruiting class as Keith, who's here now. There's three of you guys now. I just want to see your memories of him and what he brings to this team.
Yeah, it's crazy just seeing him around. Like, it's just, I don't know, I feel like we got Gopher ties over here. We got Tyler, got Cole, and we all came into college together. So it's been really cool just seeing him around the facility and everything.
Did you actually watch that Rams Super Bowl game? I know it was, like you said, it was
Oh,
really
yeah.
hard for you.
Yeah, I watched it.
You did?
Yeah,
Was
for
it
sure.
hard?
Was it hard?
Yeah, knowing that you just came within a breath of beating that team, and that could
Yeah.
easily been you guys back there.
Yeah, I mean, it's football, you win some, you lose some. So, I mean, you can't really dwell too much on it. But, it is tough not, watching instead of playing. But, it's football.
We've asked a lot of your teammates about their Tom Brady moment when he came out of retirement. Where were you, and what was your reaction when you heard?
Where was I? I was probably in Fort Lauderdale, probably training at the time. And I think I seen it on the news, and we were talking about it before, is he going to come back? Is he not? And I didn't think he was coming back. I had no clue. And then once he broke the news, I was just super excited. So.
You have a group text going here? Were you guys taking bets?
Well, we weren't taking bets, but we were just talking about is he going to come back, or who we going to get, or who's going to start, and things like that. But once he broke the news, we were excited.
Peter was just saying that he didn't believe that he was retired all along. He thought
Really?
he was coming back no matter
Yeah,
what.
I had no clue. I didn't know what he was going to do, but I'm glad we got him back.
Were you here last week when he was here? And if so,
No, I wasn't here.
Gotcha.
Yeah, just got in.
Russell Gage, Antoine, as an opponent, and he had some good games against the Bucs. What can he bring to Tampa Bay?
Oh, I think he's a perfect slot for our system, being in that slot receiver position. Playing against him, he's tough in there, so I think we're going to utilize him just fine in that area.
What makes him such a tough opponent?
He's smart. He has good routes. He's shifty. He's crafty. I like his game a lot.
Versatile. I mean, we saw a lot more of him.
Yeah, very
All over the
versatile.
field.
So, like I said, he's going to be utilized well in that slot position. I think he's going to have a great year.
In the regular season, by far, the Saints and the Rams are just the toughest opponents for you guys, right? You're 0-3 against the last time you guys played the Rams, obviously, last week in the playoffs. But
Yeah.
what is it about New Orleans and LA that have given you guys problems?
That's a great question. If I knew the answer, we probably wouldn't be 0-3 against them or whatever you just said. But I don't know. I mean, this year we just got to just make sure that we're preparing the right way, and we got to go out there and just play our best. And we'll see what happens.
Like I said, you guys were tested right out of the box. You've seen the schedule that came out. So
Nice schedule. I love it. I seen it, and I'm like, I like the lineup. It's going to be a fun year.
There's no obviously you have preseason games, but there's no warm-up period, right? You're right away.
I'm ready to get into it.
Formidable opponent, and
Yeah.
in those first 4 games.
They're going to be fun. I'm ready. I'm excited for the challenge.
Would
So.
you rather start a season like that versus maybe playing some of those tough teams towards the end?
Well, I mean, it's NFL, everybody's good. Any team could beat you any given day. But I'm excited for the schedule. We got some good opponents that we got to go against, and I'm excited because I love the competition. So I'm happy.
What are your thoughts on the Germany game, going overseas and playing?
That's going to be fun. Never had a game like that before. So it's going to be exciting playing in a different country.
Have you been to Europe before?
Never been.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
Yep.
exciting.
Yeah.
All right, thanks, everyone.
All right. Thanks, y'all.
Good seeing you.
Close out the cam in a minute.
You have a good one.